We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc. continuing to fight to hold support here above the 60-cent area. And MULLEN stock was not the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot at 7:55 a.m. sent out a bear indicator. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 700% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see it popping up there within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are, MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc., continuing to fight to hold support. And in today's video, we're going to talk about what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and bull and bear indicators. And could it reach $1, right? A lot of people are speculating on that, and we're going to break it all down. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run idea was from our AMD bot. Our AMD bot at 4:05 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside, pure weakness there on 42 vision, and put options went up 300% plus within an hour, guys. And as you see it popping up there within the screen, within the options chain, some options even went higher than that. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc., doing a full transition from red bars to bright green bars yesterday and into today's open. If this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength or weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with MULLEN stock, Mullen Automotive Inc., under a bull indicator since back here last Friday on September 8th at around the 43-cent level. And since then, it's been breaking out to new resistance levels every single day. There was a tight consolidation here between Wednesday to Thursday, and so far it's hit highs here of 72 cents. Now, a lot are speculating, could it reach $1? We're going to break it all down in today's video, the key levels I would watch. Now, the first thing is the inflow versus outflows are now red, even though they're above the midpoint, sitting at 0.08. I'm going to be watching that very carefully. Could it actually turn back to green or pull upwards away from the midpoint, going ahead and justifying this strength here so far as it tries to continue to head to new resistance levels, or if it's going to go ahead and drop from these levels and go closer to the midpoint and cross it, right? Because now it's red and we need to see this turn back to green to justify even further the strength of this bull indicator so far. Now, no bear indicator just yet for a whole entire week, and things have jumped up nearly 50% plus from the 40-cent level all the way up to highs here of 71 cents. Now, another thing too is the 1 hour, right? We want to go ahead and see the bigger picture here. And as you can see it here, the outflows have been dominating even though they're green, but it has been under a bull indicator since last Thursday at the 43-cent level. And it has not gotten a bear indicator just yet and a full transition from the dip area to multiple rip areas. But to justify even further this move, these inflows need to start heading towards the midpoint. I'm going to be watching that very closely going into next week. I would not ignore it in the bigger picture of the 1 hour. Now, if we zoom in and look at this in the volatility of the 15-minute, we can go ahead and see here a lot of cancellations of bull and bear indicators just here today alone. And it ended with a bull indicator dominating at the 65-cent level and the inflows trying to pick up and coming back down, but still above the midpoint. And it's going to be crucial to justify the strength of this bull indicator for these inflows to pick back up and switch from red to green away from the midpoint and retest the highs here of 71 to 72 cent area. So what are the key levels I'll be watching? Well, the first thing is support, guys. And if these outflows cross to the downside and roll that strength over of weakness into the 30-minute and pull things down pretty quickly, the first support is the 60-cent level. It's been a strong support all day today in the pre-market and also in the second half of the day. And if that gets broken through, the next support I'll be watching is 55 cents to the 52-cent area. Now, to the upside, again, as I stated, we want to see these inflows go higher, have this bull indicator hold true here and stay strong, and try to roll that strength over into the 30-minute chart as well. Switch these inflows from red to green, staying above the midpoint and pulling away from it to the upside, continuing that strength here in these charts, holding this bull indicator true from way down here at the 43-cent level that has not been canceled with a bear indicator just yet, and retesting the highs of the day at the 72-cent level. And if that gets broken through, I'll be watching the 75-cent area, and then the next resistance is the 80-cent area. So these are the key levels I'll be watching to the upside and to the downside. The bull and bear indicators are going to be crucial, and I would not ignore these inflow versus outflows as they're above the midpoint here on the 30-minute, even though it's red. And same thing here on the 15-minute, right there near the midpoint. And it's going to be crucial to justify the strength of this bull indicator for these inflows to pick back up away from the midpoint and switch from red to green. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. So if you made it this far into the video and you are a swing trader or looking to gain an edge when it comes to swing trading, you're definitely going to want to check this out. And this is our new swing bot that will be fully released really soon. And so far it has sent 2 notifications in the last several days, right? The first one, as you see it popping up there, was Nvidia on Friday of last week at around $444. And the other one was Tesla yesterday in the pre-market, and from yesterday to today, and even yesterday alone, it ran up nearly $10 plus. Now, when it comes to the Nvidia one, you could see it popping up there on the screen. I shared the chart yesterday, and I also circled an area, as you see it there in the chart, how it kept on bouncing off that support and trying to hold above 444. And then I put a line across when that notification came in. And now you're seeing this other chart, which I shared today in the pre-market. And I stated, right, you could see the same line there. And I put the swing bot notification there at around the 444 area. It was already opening up from yesterday to today at 449. And I talked about in that purple area, the area that kept on acting like support. And there was a strong resistance in the pre-market and previous days at the 452 area. And the bulls would need to break through that for possible continuation. Not guaranteed, but it was important, and inflows needed to cross. Now, when you see it here in the next chart, going into the open, it was broken through, bull indicator popped up, and then inflows crossed over. And you could see the purple area that continued to act like support. and NVIDIA calls were up nearly 100% plus with the swing notification bot since it was sent out, right? And you can see that blue line again where that notification was sent at that after hours on Friday. So this is our new swing bot. If you take a look at Tesla too, it sent it out at around the $256 area, and Tesla went to highs here of nearly $270 in the last 2 days, and it was sent out yesterday in the pre-market, right around this area, and the full move. So typically with these swing bots and the notifications that come in, they're there to add perspective. Nothing's guaranteed, but the goal is for it to add perspective. Take a look for possible support levels and bullish confirmations of a reversal, and from there it typically pans out within several days to weeks, but sometimes it can happen this fast within 1 or 2 days. And when it does, I typically tend to make a rational decision because maybe my goals and strategy and expectations have been met, right? I don't want to get too greedy either, but I wanted to share with you guys our new swing bot that's going to be notifying directly into our Discord on high probability opportunities based off specific criterias and dip areas of wire Fred borders, as I call them, on multiple time frames and other criterias to confirm of the possibility of it looking like a possible support or area to not ignore for a possible swing of a reversal. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.